Hey everyone, we made it. It's the end of 2020. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think any one of us would have pegged this year. We went into this year pretty optimistic. We were going to actually try to start competing with the RX7. But 2020 had a different theme in mind. More of chaos and frustration. And a lot of patience. And I wanted to give a huge shout out to the Dark Lotus Drift team. Shelby, we appreciate everything you've done. Mission Raceway, thank you for everything. I can't imagine what you guys would have gone through to set these things up. There are a lot of people I wanted to thank this year. You'll see them throughout the videos. AWR Racing, PG Performance, Dan and Helen from Post Haste Performance. Always my wife for putting up with my addiction. But thank you guys for coming for the journey. And if you want to see any of these videos listed, I'll have the titles for each video as a card description up here. And this is the year that was 2020 for Southdown Garage. Thank you so much for your support. Let's do better next year. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can get more content.
I smell oil. I don't know if it's us or someone else, but I smell oil.
One more? Okay.
Hater V8, bro.
I have a special video for you. I'm so excited for this one. I have been meaning to get this together for a long time. But what better way to kick off the new year than a new video? Bomb no hands. And then if you want to change lanes, you just put your signal on and it changes lanes for you. I appreciate that even though this year had some doors that closed, with a lot of work, we opened some more doors. And you know what? We found out that different things about ourselves. Maybe one of the hardest things was patience. I think that's We're going to take this car over and have it, see if we can get it tuned. I'm not going to make any promises. That's pretty good. Not bad, little Volkswagen. Good job. What did you do?
Everyone. So, some of you may know that about 1.5 years ago, we were up in Penticton, and lo and behold, we snapped a cam right out of the gate. Got through tech, everything was great, and lo and behold, left the line and boom, done. So, found out it's a broken cam, put a new cam in, got the motor all sealed up, new Mega Squirt 3, put down great numbers on the dyno, went out to Mission Raceway for Dark Lotus Drift event, had 2 great runs in the morning, pulled in, checked everything over, first time out in a long time, and everything looked great. Grabbed my good buddy Colton, we hopped in the car, took off from the line, she sputtered a bit, didn't really know what happened, tried to get back into it, felt something go terribly, terribly wrong, and then that was it. She just died. So, we got 2 runs out of her, 2 amazing runs, but I guess we'll pass you back to Kurt. He can show you the damage.
Oh yeah, I'll show you damage, alright. This morning we're going back to the dyno at Post Haste Performance to dyno the Golf because we've made some changes. 2 weeks ago we got a stage 2 Malone tune and the numbers are supposed to be fairly high.
For those of you that may or may not have the internet for some strange reason.
They're in a place where TELUS does not want to give them...
Well, let's say you're broken down on the side of the highway and all of a sudden you're like, oh, damn, I need a new camshaft. Or like, I got to put a head gasket on my car. Anyway.
BCAA is not near your
let's say
location.
you took it apart, you weren't paying attention. How do I know which one's which? Well, intake camshaft has a nice pickup for your intake camshaft position sensor. Exhaust cam
does not.
Does not. This one I like to brake all the time for some reason. I do not.
So I've got steering geometry issues, so I reached out to the company called AWR in AWR Racing. They used to make kits for these and they don't anymore. So I was able to rustle up some plates from them. So I wanted to give a big shout out to them and thank you. Okay, we're back. We've done all this work. We got the one side in here. I'll quickly show you. So that's with the caster. It's not all the way positive, but it can move a little bit further. here is before you do a review, you got to do a nice wash. So we washed it. But one of the other neat things this thing does is right on my hand you can see there's a logo. The ST logo will go on the ground. It's about like yay big. I'm quite a tall guy, but so I'm 6'2" with the seat all the way back. I have more than enough room, and that's one of the things that I found with this vehicle the most, is that we had enough room with me sitting behind me to be able to be comfortable. So today we're gonna, on Southdown Garage, we're gonna take a look at my 12 valve Cummins in the back here. I'm gonna pull the injectors out because I just bought the truck and I want to make sure everything's clean. Injector is out, and it's the only one that doesn't have a damaged O-ring. Got the injectors back from NW Fuel Systems in Langley. Wanted to give them a shout out. They did an awesome job. So I want to make sure we're holding the copper gasket with our fingers to sort of glide it into place. And I think I dropped it. The key here to this vehicle is the performance that it has. I know that's why you've all tuned into this video. It's not necessarily the review of this vehicle you're looking for. You want those raw power numbers. Go! So this is what we're doing today, is a fuel plate kit number 8 and a spring kit for the governor. You do them both hand in hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start taking the intake apart. It also says to disconnect the battery. So I don't usually do that, but today, why not? Well, let's get in a truck. And let's go make a bad choice. Sorry, honey. Only good choices, she says. Don't buy another car. That would be a good choice, but I have a problem. So sometimes, most of the times, when you're buying a used vehicle, you think, hey, you know, most people are honest. If this is a pile of junk, they'll say, you know what, buddy, this car is kind of a pile of junk. And you know what? I appreciate honesty. And sometimes you buy a vehicle and they're like, yeah, it just needs a transmission. Everything on this car had to be cut or like that. That's done. This thing was destined to go to the scrapyard. Holy smokes. What a pile of junk. I'm not going to take this apart if it's okay. The only thing I need to do is fix that driver's seat because it's not so happy. But if that's in good shape, forget it. I'm not putting a different interior, and I'll just sell that other one. Okay, let's go to mute. And so I don't remember if I ever went through this deck. Maybe I will one day. I like it. I mean, I love navigation, so I can't complain. Hey, we're here at the scrapyard. We're getting rid of the ScamG. Bye bye, ScamG. Send it. Yeah, buddy. That's some pretty good glass. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Woo! Sketchy. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Southtown Garage. It's our last episode of the year. I know we were trying out more days during the week. It's been a little bit crazy. We might revisit that in the new year, but we're going to go back to doing some other videos. We're still going to continue on with the Dodge videos, but we're going to start cycling in other videos. I have way more RX7 content. We'll see how things go with that. I've got old videos that I didn't publish that I wanted to get out there, so you might see some of those. I'm going to put those on a separate day though, because maybe not all of you want to see that. But hey, let me know how it's going. Let us know how the videos are doing. One of the most surprising videos this year was my getting myself into a frozen car. I could not have anticipated the views that thing got. Like, if you haven't seen that video, it's not very long. Somebody commented that it was painful to go through it because they were late for work. I get it. You know what? I'm glad some of my videos have been something that you guys have enjoyed, and I appreciate everything that you guys have done along the way. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next year here on Southtown Garage.